Well, hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Kovac Enterprises, where we are working on the CP101 Appreciation Group build, hosted by Kenny May and Daniel Leroy. As you can see in front of you, we have pretty much completed about 99% of the engine for what's going to be installed in the Adam 12 car. Just kind of show you basically what I use. These are all acrylic paints from Michaels to hand paint on the engine itself. So for my primer, I went ahead and used the slate gray, and then we went ahead and used the Craft Smart orange, brown, and then we went to the Folk Art metallic ice blue for the exhaust. And then we went with the Folk Art metallic silver, and then the some of the Craft Smart satin black. So these were basically the 6 paints that I used to see what you have in front of you. So we'll go ahead and pick this up here and bring the light down a little bit and kind of give you a close-up look of the engine. Alright, so this is where we're at with that, and we'll set this off to the side. And as you can see, we've also went ahead and put together the interior bucket, and we went ahead and airbrushed the slate gray from Americana into the interior part with the bucket seats. And so we'll kind of turn that around, show you the other side. So that is done. And then as far as the chassis, we went ahead and I just basically sprayed the the bottom section of the chassis, and I left the other side alone because eventually I wanted to put in the interior bucket and have a good contact with some glue on that end there. But I may go back and do some touch up with some primer afterwards. But anyways, that's what we got for the bottom of the chassis. And then of course what we have on the sprue trees, we went ahead and took care of the parts that needed to be primed at this moment in time. And there you go. And then we went ahead and took care of the other sprue tree with the other parts. So that is done. And then finally the third item, the stuff that I used to airbrush on, of course, were the the leaf springs and the rear suspension and the rims. There you go. And we also went ahead and did the dashboard as well. We went ahead and primed that up, so that kind of helped bring out some of the little details. So that is done as well. And then we went ahead and finished up on doing the steering wheel itself. So as far as some of the prep work, this is as far as I got. Work's been a little busy, but we're moving along, moving forward. I do have one other thing I want to show you at this time, so it's stand by and we will be back. And we're back. As I've been working on the appreciation build for my Adam 12 car, I was thinking about the 3 kits that I'm going to be using to merge them together. And I had this kind of crazy idea that the parts that I'm actually kind of stealing from the two other kits, the Ford Interceptor police car and the basically the Tom Daniels cop-out car. Instead of using the master parts from each of those, which in the end I will be leaving with basically 3 kits that have missing parts once I merge them all together, I decided to try my hand at molding and casting those parts so that I could keep them in their original kits once I cast the parts that I'm going to use to merge all together to make it one Adam 12 kit. So with that being said, we did get in the mail a few days ago some Smooth On products. So we'll go ahead and put this out. So I guess these are basically starter kits. Like I said, I'll be making some small molds and casting them with some resin. So the products that I picked was the for the platinum silicone rubber is the Mold Star 16 Fast, and for the resin part, or what they call liquid plastic, we went ahead and purchased the Smooth Cast 320. As far as the Mold Star 16 Fast, when you mix the the two items, the A and the B, by volume, it has a pot life of about 6 minutes, and then I think a cure time of around 30 minutes or so. And like I said, same thing with the Smooth Cast. Should be done pretty quick on that as far as the pot life and the cure time. The other thing I purchased too is the for right now, the Smooth On Universal Mold Release. So I have that in my arsenal as well. And then I basically went down to Michael's because I've been doing a lot of research on some of the modeling clay online, and I was trying to get an equivalent to what we may have locally here close to my house. So I went ahead and chose this CraftSmart Plastilina modeling clay. It's sulfur free, which is what they recommend for your platinum silicone rubber. So I bought about 3 or 4 pounds of this from Michael's. So that is what I'm going to use for my project. And then the last but not least, I went ahead and purchased a clay tool set. So this is like 15 pieces. Also got this from Michael's with a 40% coupon. So just let you know where my head is at as far as getting this Adam 12 car build going. So just a little teaser, and more things to come with this Smooth On molding and casting, and we'll see how that goes. So that's it for right now, and I hope everybody has a good weekend, and we will catch you on the next video update. So until then, have a nice day, and we'll catch you later. Bye.